What's up, everybody? I'm fucking just froze. I don't even know how to start.
I was like, "What's up, everybody?"
Start.
Oh, I do. You want to do it?
Just start.
All right.
We just kicking it, yeah, we kicking it. When we come to play, yeah, we winning it. We are here to stay, bringing all grit. We so sick with it, we just kicking it.
What's up, everybody? My name is Brando, CJ, and this is the Just Kicking It podcast that we've been procrastinating, mostly me, for the past 2.5 years, right?
It's like a
Three?
year and a half.
Oh, a year and a half.
Something like that.
I feel like it's been 2. I'm sorry. I apologize. Work-related issues. We all know. Yeah. You want to introduce yourself formally, professionally?
Oh my god. As many of you probably know, I'm CJ. Born and raised in Grand Rapids. 26. Yeah.
All right. My name's Brandon. Call me Brando. He calls me B, brother, whatever. But y'all can call me Brando. I'm from Flint, Michigan. No Flint jokes. We're not here for that. For real, no Flint jokes. But yeah, I'm from Flint, Michigan. I'm 26 as well. I didn't know you was 26 still.
Yeah, my birthday is the 17th of May.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, forgot. Yeah. But yeah, so this is the Just Kicking It podcast. So we're gonna start with how we know each other, how long we've been knowing each other, what made us connect and being brothers. So you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I'll go for it. I'll do it.
Okay.
So we were both technically in high school. He was going to another high school.
I was going to U Prep. Yeah.
So I was going to Creston, and frankly enough, his older brother and I were in ROTC high school.
Yeah.
And we had an event where he came. That's how I met him. And yeah, kind of been bros ever since.
Yeah, I went to U Prep 9th grade year. I met you at Creston. Yeah, Creston. You was in your 10th grade year. I only went there to go pick up my brother.
Oh, we had a whole day left though.
It was either pick up my brother or drop something off because I was with my mom. But because I had just got off of school, I remember that for sure. I think it was the drop off because you had to have the shoes, right? The ROTC shoes. So I think it was the shoes or the pants or something from the ROTC uniform. I had to drop off. So that's how I met Clarence, CJ. Because y'all looked at me weird. It was like a gang. Yeah. So I don't know. Y'all thought I was gonna be short.
Or at least the same height.
Nah, bro. At the time, I was like, I'd be like 5'9", 5'10". Yeah.
His brother's short, y'all.
Yeah, my brother's very short. He got that from my mother. Actually, I'm taller than my dad as well. Funny fact.
Dog.
Yeah, so I'm the tallest in my family. So all my kids be tall. All right, got that. So we'll go into that one as well about kids and stuff. But so something that we want to accomplish in our life. I want to say to make sure my kids are okay. I have 2 kids, boy and a girl. I want to make sure my kids get through their life. No drama, but there's going to be drama, of course, but at least they can get through their very, very settle, making it easier for them. I didn't have a hard life growing up, but same time, I don't want their life to be hard. But yeah, what about you?
I was trying to piggyback off of making sure that my kid is set. I got an 8-year-old little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And as we progress in more episodes, I'll kind of go into that. For those of you who don't know, but I want to make sure that they're good, and I want to be the best I can be at being a man because there's people that look like us in all colors that don't get the needed love.
Yes,
So
very true.
that's where I want to be.
Very, very true. Um, so like we said, we are dads. My brother got online. Um, we are dads. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and actually, I just had a son last year. So he is he is 9, about to be 10 months. July 13th. So
I didn't look out for the one of these kids.
yes, my oldest.
All right, I was gonna say.
Yes, I wanted to name him Junior, but that was a whole thing I will say in the future about names. As men, we don't get to pick names at all. I just,
Oh, but hold on, homeboy. I picked my kid name. Whole name.
did you?
Yes. First name, middle name, and obviously last
I
name.
picked the last name.
Duh.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
Duh.
I had options for my son, like, oh, this one or this one. Does it sound cool? And I had to like yell in the house to see which one was.
Were you yelling at it? Which was tell
Yeah,
off the song better?
yeah. And then I had to think of nicknames to yell in the house. And I was like, all right, that one sounds better.
That's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, that I just thought about that because I think my brothers just moved out of here when I did it too. They're moving out of here.
What's the biggest dynamic from having girls and boys?
It's hard to tell right now because he's young, but my daughter, tall for her age. First off, like she's so tall, I gotta take her to the doctors, and they tell her she's in the 99th percentile for weight and height. 4'2" at 5 years old.
Wait, that's crazy. I think I dated a girl that was almost 5, like 4 foot something.
At 5 years old, though.
That's crazy. My 8-year-old is like 5 something. Or something crazy. She's tall.
Yeah. So my daughter likes to roughhouse, but I think that's because of me. I roughhouse with her. So like when she sees my son, she try to roughhouse him, but she doesn't understand that.
Little.
Yeah. But he will hit you. All babies like when my daughter was growing up, when my daughter was, from infant to toddler and stuff, she had strong legs. It's the reverse. He got strong arms.
That's crazy.
So he can throw a baseball like an actual baseball. Exactly. He's very talented in what he can do with the baseball. And he's not one. So either he gonna be taking me to the league or
Take you to
the league. Some because either he gonna be playing baseball or football. Either he gonna be Michael Vick with the ball, throwing it, or what's the gentleman's name in the MLB? He's a pitcher. Toyi. I can't remember his.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yes, he gonna be one of them for sure. He gonna be Tom Brady or yeah. He gonna take me to the promised land. He gonna take me to the promised land because I was making fun of it. I also
Us. He gonna take us.
I was making fun of it too. He gonna be Project Kyrie. I gotta see how tall he is. Kyrie, LeBron, Rose, Westbrook, Paul George, somebody. He getting me there.
He gonna get you there, huh?
I'm not saying that like money hunger, but as a dad, you want your son to play sports. Now, if he want to play chess or something, by all means, play chess because they get paid too.
Bro gonna be the loudest dad in all the chess meets.
Oh yeah, they gonna have to kick me out. Tiger Woods, nigga, play Tiger Woods. I'll be the loudest
Facts.
because my dad wanted me to play golf. I'm gonna be the loudest. I don't care. Whatever sport it is. I don't care if it's checkers.
Not checkers.
Checkers, I don't care. I'll be the loudest dad if I can. I know I can get loud. You know I can get loud. I can get loud.
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, so I have an 8-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
She's tall.
Yeah.
She is just like me. Has the attitude. Like,
Because you talked to her recently, didn't you?
yeah.
How was that?
So to kind of piggyback off of that. So having an 8-year-old, hadn't talked to her so from when she was like 3 to 8. So like obviously that's a long gap to not talk to my kid. So I just got reconnected with her a month ago or so.
Yep.
And it
How was the first conversation? Like, how did y'all, like, you got on the phone? Was you nervous? Because I know you said you haven't talked for 5 years. But this is your seed. But
it was nervous. It's like, you know, like when you meet somebody for the first time and it's like trying to get some small talk.
Mm-hmm.
Literally like, for the both of us.
How did it begin?
It began with just like being nervous. Like I was school and was just dumb shit.
I was school for the past 5 years. Well, I'm sorry.
For the last couple
3 years.
Yeah, man. But I think in that first conversation, it might be crazy, but the most emotional part for me was she like took out her tablet and she was counting.
You was on FaceTime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she was counting all the games. You know, I missed
the games.
Yeah, I missed count. Like I missed all that. Like, I missed all like first one school. So for me, that was like.
I don't know. My daughter got a tablet. I restrict her from playing games on there. But she's 8 though.
She 8.
But
and she's with her mom and her other dad.
They got some weird stuff on there. That's why.
Yeah, don't be wrong. But yeah, man, it's nice.
So you still talk to her right now?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
She smart, man. Real smart. I missed some stuff, you know, that hurts. She has hard of hearing, like real bad hard of hearing in like one of her ears.
Mm-hmm.
She had to have like a procedure on her tongue.
Oh.
Because she has like a speech impediment.
Mm.
Like you can kind of hear it.
This is like not a stutter, but like a lips.
A little bit.
Or is that a little of both?
It seems like it's a little bit of both. So, you know, being dad and this and that like that.
I think it will suck either way, even if you're there.
Yeah, but at least I'm there.
I'm sure. So, but it's like it sounds like, especially when you've been through it, like you've never gone through that, so you're just looking at them like, I don't know how to comfort you for real. Like to say it's okay when I don't know what kind of pain you're in.
So, that part sucked. For me now it's just like past is the past. Like I missed 5 years, but I'm about to get the rest of our lives
to
connect and be father daughter. There's a possibility that I'll get to see her probably that weekend.
That's good. That's great. So, you try to plan something?
So that's cool.
You gonna try to plan something?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Never been to Crush Cruises.
I can't be mad at that because I ain't go to Crush Cruises until I was like 10 or 11. I can't be mad at that.
With her mom and I, me, her mom, and her bonus dad. I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, just put like about 120 on the card.
Yeah.
120 on the card. You can also go to Chuck E. Cheese. So I took. Why not?
She already had Chuck E. Cheese as a birthday. That's just expensive.
No, you ain't gotta go for a birthday. Nah, Crash Cruises is worse though.
They should got a buffet though.
That was some big nigga shit. Cause that did sound good. But it ain't hit like how we used to go there though.
Shit.
I haven't been there in years.
My job just had a work event, and it was like, oh, where do we want to go? We all big ass kids. We did crazy cruises.
No, that's because y'all going for the go-karts.
Like, we went for go karts. No, we went for the arcade.
Wow.
There is a.
You didn't do the laser tag? Because they remodeled the laser tag when they remodeled the place.
I'm sure.
I still haven't even touched the side they did with the trampolines and stuff. I don't think I can do that.
I know I can.
Because I went to Sky Zone when it first opened up.
No.
How cool.
Yeah, the buffet was in. It hit still. You gotta get that shit fresh over the hit.
Yeah, but that's my problem. I don't like. Once I'm down, I'm down.
It still hit.
There's another place my girl searched up. They do the exact same thing. I can't remember the name, but they have the trampoline and stuff with it as well. But I think it's cheaper. But I think the go-kart place is bigger.
What, AJ's?
Nah, I don't know. Not AJ's. I don't think it's AJ's. It might be AJ's. I can't remember the name. But then also, why didn't y'all go to? Do you know there's a go-kart place here in Michigan, in Grand Rapids, at Tanger Outlet?
I do not know that.
So across from Tanger Outlet, there's a go-kart place where you actually put the helmet on. It's like literally across from that. I don't know if it's still up there, but I knew for a fact from a couple friends. Well, we was gonna go do that for.
Is it safe for an 8-year-old?
Oh no, I was talking about work friends.
Oh, man.
8-year-olds, no, of course not. I don't even think it's safe for us.
See this? What? Ew, what?
Because you know how people drive, and well, that's how you see how your coworkers, you see do they drive or not. So one day, if you ain't got no ride, you know who not to ask. That's a fact from Brando. That's a fact. I would take every single coworker I got just doing that.
Just to see if they can drive.
Yeah, just see that you drive. It's costly, but is it worth it? Absolutely. And you see who hates you and who loves you. Because if somebody try to pit maneuver you, boom. They don't like you. They never liked you. That's very valid. All right, let's get to the first topic of hand. It's going to be NBA sports. Where do you want to begin on this list of? We have a list right here. You see us looking down.
Yeah.
What do you want to start on this beautiful list that you created? That you created.
Because y'all see that I'm the one pushing trying.
I told him I had to get confidence. So this is me trying to break my confidence barrier. Would you? And I did have some stuff, and it slipped. When you have two kids, he ain't gonna be focused all the time.
Laptop.
I don't have my phone 24/7.
Anyway, I want to start off. Joker should not have been MVP this year.
Okay, MVP. Why do you think that?
I just feel like compared to the other finalists,
It was Luka and Shea.
Shea should have won. I was not giving it to Luka.
So I did see some clips. Shaq said he didn't think Jokic should have won it because Shea had the better team. Like I think it was overall wise. I think they're number one. They're number one seed. Yeah. If I'm mistaken, I think the Nuggets are 2 or 3. I know the Wolves are up there. No, I don't know where they at.
So it goes Thunder 1, Nuggets 2 because they beat my Lakers.
Couldn't be Wolves up there.
Wolves are 3.
Yeah, so they got to be.
And I don't care about the rest, honestly. But I feel like my finalists, Jokic should have been in there. Shea should have won it. Ant-Man should have been in there. Because you have kind of pit maneuver. You have the Timberwolves, who were the 7th seed and got swept last year.
They didn't get swept?
3 seed. They got swept last year.
No, they didn't.
So Denver,
it was a 4-1. They took a game.
Did they take a game?
They took a game.
Oh, wow. 4-1.
They got a gentleman's sweep. That's what they call it. They call it a gentleman's sweep.
I just feel like Anthony Edwards should have been in that conversation over Luka because Luka stays hurt. And for me, I just don't. I see the appeal behind Luka. Like,
Luka let off the gas. At the ending of the year, he let off the gas. It was more of a Kyrie thing. Like he was still hooping, but like he let off the gas a little bit. And I kind of see it, but like he was still hooping, but he just kind of he was scoring and averaging and whatever, but he let off the gas a little bit. Shea, honestly, after the year, I forgot he was playing for real. Because like he would do some stuff like he a killer on that mid range, but like maybe that's just like the highlight warrior in me that
you
know
can't
see it, yeah.
Like, yeah.
But at the same time,
Jokic kind of the same way. Like, you don't hit you with a flashy pass or a crazy ass three.
okay. So, but the only reason why Jokic is getting those assists. Be real, they're doubling him, but they're doubling him like he's actual big man, Joel Embiid type. Like he's backing you down. Like he can back you down, but they're doubling him like he's a Shaq.
Yeah.
Like Shaq's like, I don't care, you double me, I'm gonna go up. I already know I can dunk on your center for sure. Your power forward can come and help. I don't care.
Get dunked on.
Yeah, but they're doubling him as like, all right, we can't let him get the pass off. But like the Timberwolves, yeah, he'll get it off because I watched the Timberwolves game, the one they game 2, start to finish. First off, they did it. That was wonderful defense. Like I've never seen better defense ever like that in my life. But I also seen the Lakers game, but the Timberwolves, I'm gonna do the Timberwolves defense first. They were doubling him at times. But they were doubling him, and I noticed they'll leave a shooter open. They'll come from either, I will say, a shooting guard or a small forward will come and double him.
They're doubling.
Yes, they're doubling Jokic. But it's like, why are you leaving MPJ out open for the three?
You self-guard yourself.
Who, MPJ? This year. But last year, we know he could hit that thing. But he can still, but he's a shooter.
Don't get me wrong, he can and live, like, you can't do that shit all the time.
That's what they were doing. They were doing it almost like most of the time. But last game, they was just like, you ain't hitting, dog. And they would run to Jokic and then just double him. But like with the Lakers, we'll get them on there too in a minute. They had the wrong people guarding Jokic.
We ain't got nobody else other than AD.
But that's their problem. I ain't gonna say y'all should have signed Dwight Howard because like I'm getting tired of him saying on every single social media platform that they should have signed him. They should have signed. That's getting that. It's getting annoying at that point because Dwight's like saying, "Oh, you should have just signed me." Like you could have. All they had to do was. It was more of a Darvin Ham fault, but at the same time, they needed. There are 2 other centers. The one, Jackson Hayes, is not a center. He's a power forward. Yes, he's a power forward. He's a lob threat.
Great signing, by the way. That was a great signing for the Lakers. Just did not put it in.
Christian Wood,
power forward.
He could play center though because he was playing center of the Rockets. He was doing good. He was standing his own. He was doing good.
That's crazy, dog.
That wasn't his. That was kind of his fault. It was kind of crazy though because when I saw one day like when Harden left there, I thought it was gonna be his team because you remember he was on the Pistons and he got that big old contract on Houston.
Oh yeah.
So then when he was hoping, but when he got injured, it was like, well, but then I think I might be getting it wrong. Jalen Green, when they drafted Jalen Green, it was kind of like, here you go. They just gave Jalen Green, them like, you get the ball, you go. Christian, you hurt all the time. You ain't really doing nothing for us. Go. But they didn't want to really rebuild.
And didn't they trade him to the Mavs? Or he cut him or something?
I think they did trade him to the Mavs. Yeah, he got traded to the Mavs. and then I think either his contract went out or he got cut.
No, it just expired.
Okay, and then he went somewhere else before the Lakers. I can't remember for sure.
Was it?
I can't remember for sure. But back to the MVP thing. But yeah, they was with the Lakers. They had supposedly. I don't remember if you remember that report. They had Vanderbilt available for the last game,
Yeah,
and they never played him.
It ain't even matter. No.
It would have helped because he was playing the year before. He was playing Curry pretty good, and Curry's, but that's a guard as well. But like he could have stand his own. That's how like Nas Reed was standing his own, but they're not the same. I don't think they're the same height. Nas Reed is a power force. He's a small. He's like a Draymond small center. He's a small ball. Big Jelly. That's his name. That's his nickname.
Vando, I love him, but bro can't really play the five. Also, like going against another team playing small ball, and can't really shoot.
No,
I wanted to also talk about real quick. Gabe Vincent, I'm sad.
Oh, that's your fault.
That was crazy. Bro, you hooped in the finals.
That was your fault.
I'm glad we didn't pay him big money, but no, you got hurt.
No, that was your fault.
For him being hurt the whole year?
No, signing him. Because y'all saw what he did with the Heat.
Yeah.
That's what y'all messed that up.
I got excited, but I was like, all right. But then I was like, he's coming off the bench. He was starting for Miami.
No, he was off the bench for a bit. Because Tyler was out. That's why he was starting. So, but I knew y'all messed up too. Instead of signing a center, you went after Spencer Dinwiddie.
I don't know what that was. He kind of was hooping, but I was like, bro, why didn't we get a big?
He was hooping for the net. No, I'm sorry. He was hooping, for the Nets when D'Lo was there. And the Nets.
He went back to the Nets. He was hooping on Dallas.
And then he was complaining because he wasn't getting that much. He wasn't getting the ball. So then he went back to the Nets. He was hooping, but he was hooping with the turnovers. So then he was complaining that he wasn't getting ticked because remember Cam was going crazy.
Cam fell off too.
Thomas?
He kind of fell off too.
Oh, that's that Jay Lynn effect. That was Jay Lynn effect. I told people. I told people that was a Lynn Sanity effect. When that stuff happens to a player, that's the Lynn Sanity effect. Either Lynn Sanity effect. I can't really say Isaiah Thomas effect because the Celtics kind of messed him up his career.
Fuck the Celtics for what they did to IG. I stand on that hill. I die on that bitch.
But they got a squad now, so
I don't care.
Sacrifices.
Why y'all playing him with a fucked up hip, and knowing it's a fucked up hip.
The Cavs did it.
Cleveland, I'm on y'all ass too.
The Cavs did it, but
we did that nigga dirty though.
Yeah, but so your pick was Shea. My pick will also be Shea. But I don't know how even to label MVP anymore.
So I saw a snippet of JJ Reddit on Shaq's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
JJ was saying that Shaq was saying that if you were in the playoffs of 1 through 8, you should be considered for MVP.
We're going old format, right? 1 through 8?
No, he didn't specify.
Okay.
He just said 1 through 8.
Okay.
To a degree, I get it, but I'm like, damn, having the 8th seed, you're the MVP is kind of wild. Like putting Bron.
Westbrook did.
He was the 8th seed?
7th or 8th when he had that triple double season. Remember, because him and Harden was like,
but nigga, averaging a triple double though.
Oh, for sure, you got it.
You got it. How you think Jokic got it the first time? Average triple double as a center.
But that was because what I said, they was doubling him for what odd reason? Because the center was getting killed and he was getting tired. The other opponent's team was getting tired. But it was a way that you can defend Jokic.
Oh yeah. That's why I will die on this hill. I don't care. The Lakers should have beat Denver in the first round. We were playing them First half, great. Up every single game. Like you watch those games, every single game we're up at half. Darvin ham turkey sandwich wasn't making adjustments for the second half.
Ham turkey sandwich.
Shout out to the TikToker that I saw to say that. That was diabolical.
Darvin ham turkey sandwich.
Yeah, man. That's why I was like, how we lose every game again.
Oh, I could tell how y'all are. Like y'all almost lost to Zion. I'm not saying Pelicans. I'm saying Zion. Y'all almost lost to Zion in the play-in. I don't know if you watched that game.
Did he play that game?
He played that game into the fourth quarter and he got injured. That's why he wasn't in this OKC series.
Them niggas was getting swept anyway. I don't care.
Now with Zion on the court,
What, they gonna lose, 4-1?
yeah, a gentleman's sweep. I'm getting one off of you. I'm crazy. I'm getting one off.
That's fair.
I'm getting one off. Maybe two.
Oh, hell no. Not two.
Maybe
the guy was not hooping. CJ McCollum needed to get some money back.
But the thing is, they were saying CJ was hooping in the beginning of April, which he was, and then when it got to the playing time, he just fell off.
I don't know if anyone ever, like, for anyone who watches basketball, CJ McCollum is not clutch. He did the same thing in the NCAA tournament, playing, and playoffs when he was with Portland. Like, he's a real good two.
He hooped in the bubble.
Did he?
To get a job.
Oh, yeah, because Dame won the bubble MVP. That was crazy. For all y'all that tried to...
That really was a thing?
Yeah, for y'all to tell me that the bubble championship don't mean nothing.
That was a thing?
Because they was over here giving this nigga Damian Lillard a bubble MVP or some crazy shit.
Is that on his accolade?
I hope not. But people were like, "Oh, he hooped the best." I was like, "Stop that shit right now."
I thought that was a joke.
Stop that shit right now.
I thought it was a joke.
Speaking of bubble haters, Skip Bayless kissed my ass on all his sport takes.
What he do? Oh, I was like, what did he do?
He just straight trash.
I stopped listening to him after Shannon left.
Bro, literally Undisputed is so trash now. They have
it was horrible.
Keyshawn, which I miss him on ESPN with Jay Will and Max Kellerman.
Where is Max? Is Max on there? Or no?
No.
Okay, now I would have watched Undisputed if Max was on there.
No, I don't work with you. I think he just covering boxing now.
Well, he was doing it already.
Yeah, so I think he just covers it for like Showtime stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be having Michael Irvin, got 2 Cowboy Blazers on one show, and Richard Sherman. Which that was crazy because the way Richard Sherman did that man Skip Bayless on First Take all them years ago, crazy work.
I never liked him. He was like a Draymond guy. I don't like Draymond either. I don't like Richard.
All I know is I'm a Seahawks fan.
I don't like
my man got one of them. He got him a Super Bowl.
I ain't hating. They both got one of them. I just don't.
I can see why people don't like Sherman. Because that man talks a lot. That whole interview with Aaron Andrews, we put a sorry receiver on me, I was like,
I think that's what made me not like him.
That man.
But like, I don't watch NFL like I used to like anymore. So that's probably why.
Yeah.
If I actually go back and look at the clips and stuff, like, okay, it makes sense. I want to talk about Defensive Player of the Year.
So he will always talk defense when we talk NBA because this man can play.
If anyone knows me, knows that when I used to hoop defense, I was like the second or third selection when we picked me up. I used to pull up. People used to call, say I was on their team. I want to talk about defensive player.
This nigga was Draymond. You don't like Draymond.
No. I was Rodman without the stuff. Without the off-court situations, I was Rodman. I was kind of Draymond. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, nigga.
Now Ben Wallace. Crazy work. Now you Ben Wallace. I'm calling myself Ben Wallace. Gobert got Defensive Player of the Year. Wemby should have kind of got it, but I kind of do understand why Gobert got it.
Not gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even tell you why Wemby could have got it over Gobert.
More block steals. And I think his contest on defensive consistency was better in that season. A rookie can do it. I think one rookie did already in the NBA history, but like I could kind of see it because the Timberwolves defense, they say it is the number one defense. And Wemby,
He's on San Antonio.
yeah, he was by himself that whole year.
And I think because it went Rudy, Wemby, Bam, AD.
No, AD wasn't in the finals. It was just Bam, Wemby. It was the first three you
he
said.
was just top 4. AD
He was just top 4.
Yeah.
And he felt hurt that he didn't get in there. But obviously, as you can see in the Nuggets game, he was obviously not. Like maybe when he was, remember he used to be on the Pelicans, and the Pelicans used to play first, and we was like, all right, we know AD gonna give us about 10 blocks.
You know, he's never really averaged. I think I've seen some shit. So AD has never really averaged like 10. It was like 10 and 9 at the minimum. He's never really averaged double for a whole season.
That makes sense.
But since he got to LA, this nigga stayed hurt. Like
he played 76 games last year. Well, this year,
which is super great. I've seen something. I think I was watching the Colin Cowherd show.
Mm-hmm.
If he kind of made a point about the bubble. If the Lakers hadn't gotten that bubble, I don't know if they get that shit.
No, they were.
So, I feel like they still could have. Don't get me wrong.
They would have got the chip, but they said they was. No, I don't know if they got the chip.
Because now you got to think about it. You got a rested AD that's always hurt. I think he was hurt going into the bubble, like going into like the pandemic. You got a Bron who's not as old. He's not old yet. He's older, but he's not old. He gets to rest his body from fucking February till like May.
What messed up the Lakers was that LeBron injury with DeAndre Hunter the next year.
Oh yeah.
Was it DeAndre Hunter?
Also, I don't know if people remember this or not.
Mm-hmm.
Year before that, the Lakers was hooping, and this was with B.I., Lonzo.
They were hooping. But
he got hurt, and they felt as it was Christmas. LeBron, it was Christmas Day. We're playing Golden State. This is how y'all know I watched the Lakers.
Oh yeah, against the Warriors. That groin injury. Yep. I remember that.
He stayed out. He went from 2 to like 9. This is before I was.
No, you know, also Lonzo was starting to get used to it, and then remember Lonzo got injured with the Rockets, against the Rockets. That kind of crumbled everything. Everything just went down.
And then obviously that offseason, for AD.
For everybody.
I want to know: do you think who would you have wanted to catch out of Kuz and Bi? I get why we kept Kuz and not Bi, because Bi was like, you could tell he was ascending to like be the number one option like he is in New Orleans. Kuz is not really a good number one option.
Kuzma. So they made it. I feel like they made the executive decision because they was like, who is a good supporting cast?
Yes.
Instead of just saying, give me the rock, I'm gonna go.
Because you're not putting Bi on the bench. You're not putting Bi on the bench.
No.
That's crazy work.
Kuzma was starting though.
Part of it. Then he got to the bench. You got to think about it. Their starting 5 was like.
No, I thought he was starting small forward. Because then LeBron got put to power forward, didn't he? Because they had. Oh no, I might be thinking wrong.
We had JaVale and
Dwight. Yeah.
Why the hell we put AD at the 5?
Yeah, that's why I said I'm thinking wrong.
Yeah. Because Caruso, I think, was starting at the 2. And Rondo was at the 1.
I would have kept Bi.
And that was crazy.
And then I would have flipped Bi for something else. So Bi would have still been traded, but he would be on a different team, and I would have got somebody else of that value.
Okay.
Because with Kuzma, it's like you couldn't really trade Kuzma. At the time, Bi, yeah.
You getting AD for Bi? Yeah.
Yeah, they doing that. But Kuzma, I don't think they want to do that because Kuzma was like a small forward, power forward type of guy. Bi is a shooting guard, small forward type of guy.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember at the time when they traded AD, remember they signed 3 or 4 power forwards.
Yo.
So they had Julius. There you get Julius from the trade. That they had Bobby Portis, because it was all my guys.
On the Lakers?
No, on the Pelicans.
Oh, that's crazy.
Julius, Bobby. I want to say Taj Gibson was on there, and it was a fourth guy. I can't remember his.
Gosh.
It was they had 4 power forwards. No, I'm sorry, they had 3, and then those same. No, Bobby Portis was on the Knicks. I apologize because they had Julius and they had somebody else at power forward, and then Julius left and went to the Knicks.
I forgot he played for
Yeah, there's that. Everybody did, and then he left and went to the Knicks. I remember the Knicks signed because they thought he was getting KD. They signed when they didn't get signed into KD. They got Julius, Bobby Portis, Taj Gibson, and then it was like fourth power forward, and they was like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Yeah, the Knicks dropped the ball on not getting Kyrie and KD.
But that wasn't their fault.
One of them didn't want to play without the other. I think it's KD didn't want to play without Kyrie.
No, they was gonna play. They was gonna have both of them. I think I do remember an interview. Kyrie said the reason why we picked the Nets is because the Knicks already had like won a championship or something in the past, and the Nets. Yeah, but the Nets went. They went to the Nets because they wanted to win a chip for the Nets because they ain't never won one.
And they ain't do shit.
But they. I ain't no Nets fan. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm a Uber fan.
But like, I don't really.
Oh, bet they got Kyrie, injury prone, KD, hoop, but damn.
No, Kyrie wasn't injury prone. Remember, he was just religious.
Look, you hurt a lot.
He was just religious.
And he didn't want to. He didn't care nothing about that mask. That boy.
Yeah, that too. The vaccine. Yeah. Yeah. It was just very. Hey man, I don't care. There was on the other side of the bridge. That's what they be saying. It's on the other side of the bridge. I'm a Knicks, Sixers, Heat, and a D Rose fan.
That's crazy work.
So yeah, so I don't really care about the Knicks. I care about nobody else except my team.
Run that shit back. You're a Knicks, Heat, Philly.
Philly because of Joel Embiid and Tyrese won me over too.
Okay.
Tyrese was hooping this year.
Miami.
Jimmy. I used to remember when we first met, I hated Miami.
Oh, that's fair.
I hated Miami. I only liked Miami because of Jimmy. Bam. Only because his name, because it's like associated with my nickname. That's it. But other than that, Knicks is because Melo. And then Tom Thibodeau is the coach. That's my favorite coach.
That nigga be running people into the ground. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, but like
48 minutes is crazy. No breaks.
Who, Josh?
Yeah.
I think Josh wanted that.
I hope so. That's crazy work. I'd be damn.
Because he averaged a double in the playoffs.
All right. Fair. If I had to like really pick the teams, I'm gonna pick the Lakers because of Kobe and LeBron.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the Heat because of D Wade. Actually.
Okay.
It's crazy work. This next one, I still like Cleveland.
Oh God.
That's some crazy work. That's crazy work, ain't it?
So did you watch the series? Be honest.
Boy, this nigga smacked.
No, did you watch the Orlando and Cavs series?
You should watch that shit.
You watched it?
No, I was at work.
So you didn't watch a single game?
I watched like half. I watched some of it, not a whole game. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I have been slacking with watching playoff games. Like 2 weeks ago, I worked 8 straight days. I just want to go home and sleep. That was pretty much it.
I want you to answer my question. Did you watch the games?
No, nigga, I answered that.
I forgot they were playing Game 7. Hold on. I forgot they was playing Game 7, right? Then I got a notification. They played early as fuck.
That's crazy. Why is there 1 o'clock fucking playoff game? I don't care about.
No, hold on. Toronto used to do that.
That's just wild work.
Remember, Toronto used to do that when they was in the.
That's just crazy.
Well, Kyle Lowry and
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, they remember they played 1 o'clock game. I thought it was because they were in Canada. I don't know why I thought that. I forgot they were playing. It got to 3:00. I think I got notified, and they was like, "Oh, the Caps won Game 7." I was like,
What?
I said, "They played." I thought that was at 7. And then the bad part was that was the only game of the day.
Which is so bad. So I was at work. So I'm keeping up, ESPN.
No one watched that game.
No,
That's why I asked you twice. Did you watch that game? I told people, I said, that's going to be the most boring series out of all these games. I'd rather have watched the OKC, and I did, OKC and Pelicans game before them, and I knew they was going to get swept.
Yeah, we're talking about that. Niggas was really like, I'm going to watch these. It's going to go for it. These niggas went
7. And the Magic
almost beat them. That was crazy work.
He dropped 56 and lost. Game, 5 or 6?
Crazy.
You know who we're talking about?
Yeah.
Donovan.
Big Don, yeah.
Spider.
Yeah,
How you drop 56 and lose? That's like 56 and lose. And then you look at the score, and it was like they had like 86 or 96 as a team.
Yeah, that's like Bron hitting the all-time score record and we still lose.
Oh, yeah. No, that's like D-Book hitting 70 and still lost.
The Celtics are trash at that time, though, man. The niggas was booty.
So that means you telling me the Celtics said, we're going to let you get your 70, but we're going to win the game?
So shit. But it was also the booty Celtics, too.
No, that was the beginning of IT. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was the beginning of IT and Marcus Smart in the backcourt. Because I think they went to face the Bulls that year. I might have got them. Because remember, it was like the last few games. But at the same time, no one cares about the last few games. If you're in a playoffs, you clinched it.
Fuck them.
If I'm an NBA coach and I'm going against your team, and I already clinched
One of the top 8
pre-play-in, and I'm like, what was it?
Fuck,
Late March, early April. Wait, was it late March?
Yeah, late March, early April.
And we still got regular season games. I got like 10 games. My bench is getting the next 10.
Bad.
And I will say that in a press conference. My bench is getting the next 10. The starter's going to be playing 10, 15 minutes. The bench is getting the rest of the... Y'all go hoop. But if you need something for your contract, you need to tell me personally. I'll let you in.
I'm finna go get them G Leaguers.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Because I think in the G League, I think OKC's OG League won the championship.
Yeah, they beat the Celtics.
Was it the Celtics? I thought it was the Magic. I'm sorry, you're right. Because I think Mac McClung got MVP.
That boy Mac, I don't know how he not in the league. I don't give a damn. You won the dunk contest 2 years in a row. Put him on the roster.
He was.
Now I don't want a fucking 10-day. Put him on the active roster.
What about Imani Bates? He was on the bench for the Cavs. I think he's still in it now. No, he didn't play. You got me on that one. He didn't. I had seen him in street clothes. That's so. But he can hoop. I don't know if you've seen some highlights in the G League. He can hoop. In the G League, but he can hoop. He can hoop. For sure, he can hoop. Well, they didn't put him in.
But anyway, Lakers, Heat, Cavs, and the fuck ass business. This is I live in this damn state.
I'm trying to get some wings.
What?
You never heard the win? If they get a win, they get wings.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, so everybody forgot about that, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I got my wings. I don't know about y'all. I got my wings.
Where? Wingstop?
Yeah, that was a real deal.
Yeah. Well, wow, we kept losing. I forgot.
I didn't. I kept track on that.
And I'm fat as fuck, and I like wings.
No, I kept track on that. I ordered that when I was at work. Because they had 7 that got clock games. I was going to work at 7. 7. That's on a Wednesday. They won on a Wednesday. Wingstop got free delivery on Wednesdays. So I got my free wings and the free delivery. How much I paid? None.
Also, fuck your old job. Standing all down that hill.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it, yeah. But
so all you fucking weirdos that come into like press like Meijer, Best Buy, and all them shits and cause issues for like trying to return some shit out of policy. The return policy is on the receipt, assholes.
Is it?
Yes. Okay, I work at Best Buy. Our return policy is 15 days. It's on the receipt. So all you old people or you dumbasses that like, I told you the return policy was 30 days. No. The only way you get an extended return policy if you are a fucking member with us. Now when you're shit about, why I gotta pay to be a member? Fucking like Lowe's return policy is 2 days.
Is it?
Yeah. It's either Lowe's or Home Depot is 2 days. So if you get mad about 15, buy some shit from Lowe's.
So that's when you got a Menards. You get it from Menards. We still have a Menards. I want people to know that.
I know that.
I want people to know that. Go to Menards. If I want some toilet paper, I'm going to Menards. You didn't know that?
Why?
Why not? It's Menards. It's right there.
I still doing it. I have a club membership, so.
Yeah, I don't. But I use a gas. A girl. I'm getting gas. That hooker truck I got.
I need to start doing that. Like I be fucking up and not get gas.
Well, that's.
And I pay $50 a year for this fucking membership. The cheap one's $50. There's one that's like $100 something. I also want you to know that I pay for the Best Buy membership that includes protection for $100.
You pay for something they were a place where you work
Because it's a membership.
You don't get a discount.
I get a discount.
Oh, on the membership, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was just like, you paying full price for somewhere you work?
No.
This crazy work.
No, nigga. So, but I will say the membership does have its perks because like there's be shit on like member deals.
Mm-hmm.
So where like most times people are getting like, so there's a Best Buy Plus and a Best Buy Total. Best Buy Plus is $50. Most shit in there, you get that one for free. Like when you pay for something, it turns out to be free for the year. You just don't be a lazy asshole and be like, oh, I'm going to forget. You get 3 emails leading up to that shit. If you don't check your email more than once a month, you're stupid.
No, you'd be surprised though. No, you'd be surprised. Some people don't really check their emails.
I think I check my email 10 times a day.
Well, I mean, I do. Well, I get my emails alerted to my phone.
I don't. I just have to go in there.
So, like, for sure. Also, my girl's on her way home. But so, I check. My girl don't. I don't think she probably doesn't. But where my girl works at, a lot of people don't check their emails.
I have a work email that I have to check every day, or it will be flooded. I didn't check my email for like 3 days, and I have a.
Yeah, I used to have a work email as well in my old job, and then it got to the point where my boss used to text me, was like, "Hey, you need to clean out your work email." But the thing is, I didn't have one work email; I had 2.
Oh no!
So like, I had one. I'm not gonna say the names of like where I used to work at, but I had one where, yeah, I had one for one location, and then I had one for the main like place I worked with. So yeah, so like, I mean, they ain't really my main job wasn't bad. It's just I won't say people person like we talked earlier.
Yeah,
but I'm still not gonna get into that. But
I'm saying names, all that.
I'm sorry, hold on. My boy just hit me. He was like, "Damn, y'all not first take."
Damn, y'all not
because you were supposed to be here earlier, and then we was like, you kept like getting you was busy, and I tried to tell him that you wasn't here yet. I don't know if he went to sleep or what, but then he just texted me like, "You're not first take." Like, damn, all right, I know.
I had some shit come up.
I don't care, whatever. But
It was good before.
so we talked about MVP.
I put on a nice suit. Yeah.
I thought you was honestly.
I can.
I thought you was, but I was like, nah, just be casual, cool. But
then it was crazy work. I pull out my do-rag because I ain't got a haircut. I ain't getting that until next week on my birthday. This nigga pull out a do-rag.
Well, mine was right there, and I've been no. So I had a. I'm gonna call it dashiki. I had my gray one's right there. I had another one. It was just like a wrap.
Yeah.
I think it's down here somewhere in this house. I was gonna wear that, but I thought I looked like a fool, so I didn't wear it. So maybe next one I will.
You're gonna wear that shit. You're gonna wear a suit. Stay tuned for episode.
No, just the hat. I want to be the hat. I mean, not even the hat. It's for your hair because I had an afro. It was for your hair for like keep the oils and stuff in. Like moisturize, keep your hair moisturized. Okay. It's just the hat. I'm not wearing the full outfit. Just the hat. I want people to understand that.
All right.
Anyway, you can come in a suit. I'm gonna tell you right now, this house is gonna be hot.
That's why I don't want to put on a suit.
That's why I said exactly.
I should have worn shorts.
That's why I was gonna. Like this fan been on the entire time.
No, it's not.
It has. It was on 3.
Damn.
Me on 1.
Oh, I see.
And I was gonna turn this one on, but it was kind of loud, and I didn't want to interfere with that. But so we talked about the MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. What's next?
The Suns and the Lakers both fired their coaches.
Okay, I forgot. I literally just I just forgot about the Suns.
Yeah. That's crazy work to fire Frank Vogel after the first season when you have Bradley Beal not moving for real. Hey, Bradley Beal and KD stayed hurt, and you have no point guard. Don't tell me Devin Booker's a freaking point guard. He's not. He's a shooting guard that y'all made him play point when you traded Chris Paul. Don't care.
What did they trade CP for? Bradley.
Yeah.
Do you think they should have done that trade? Be honest.
I see why. I didn't hate it. I kind of hate it. I just want Chris Paul to fucking ring, bro.
I feel like they shouldn't have. They should have kept CP because, like, I mean, you can have a scoring point guard, but
you need that facility.
Oh, for sure.
That's gonna give you, like,
and Devin was doing it though. He was being facilitated, but like Kevin, like Gilbert Arenas said on his podcast, what they were doing was like, all right, you bring the ball up the court, da 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 da. All right, it ain't gonna work. Throw it to the next guy, da 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 da. It ain't gonna work. Kick it out to the last guy. Now he got like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He got a bomb. Now he got to get to a spot quick and shoot it.
Crazy work.
And that would look like they was doing. I don't know for sure. I haven't watched the Suns games. Honestly, I haven't watched the Suns games. But that's
shit. Don't matter now. This guy.
Yeah, so that's what like AE. But for sure. But Frank Vogel getting fired. That wasn't his fault.
Nah, bro. They actually let him run that shit back.
No, I wouldn't run it back if I was Frank. I would be happy I got fired.
Oh, you know he probably is. I think Darvin Ham happy too.
No, I think Darvin Ham's kind of depressed about that.
He might not be. Well, all right. Who do you think is going to be? They already talking about Mike Budenholzer as the Suns coach.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think he's the Suns coach. They're trying to say JJ. No,
I can see it.
I don't.
No?
I think JJ. I feel like if you're gonna put a coach in there,
what you need to have, like,
you need an experienced coach.
Yeah.
Because Darvin Ham wasn't very. Hey, apparently he was experienced because he played in the league. Yeah, but I think.
And he was an assistant.
Where?
Wait.
Where? Doesn't like where? I didn't know he was an assistant. Honestly, some assistant coaches can do it, but others
hire Mark Jackson.
That's if Mark wants to do it.
You probably don't. Fucking interview me. Mark should have been the coach. Like once he got fired from
But that's the
Golden State, cool. He could have done his little ESPN, which love him on ESPN. I'm mad they fired him and the other Van Gundy dude. I'm mad still.
Stan or Jeff.
Jeff Van Gundy was on ESPN. Stan, fucking water told body self is still on.
That's the Orlando coach, right?
Yeah.
I would say nah, not Jeff. They need a coach that is gonna like actually have like some commanding or like demanded from them to go like not like a drill. Yeah, like Mark. Mark. I can't really think of no other coaches for real. JJ, no.
From the basketball aspect,
it was a list. I can't remember the list, but it was JJ was on there and somebody else was on there.
Aspect of it, I see why. JJ right?
Kenny Atkins from the Warriors. It was Mike Budenholzer. I'm thinking of the list now. JJ Redick and Kenny. There was a one more. I think he was on the Hawks. But yeah, JJ, I don't. If I'm JJ, I would be like, nah, let me go coach like a G League team. Just like how OKC coach did. Because OKC, he was a player, then he went to the G League coach. Then he became OKC coach.
I see JJ more like a front office role.
Yeah.
So I seen something. I think it was Stephen A. It was like kind of like Steve Kerr. Following here. Steve was a player. Then he went to
A GM.
broadcaster.
Y'all, I thought he was a GM first.
I don't know.
Because remember he did this. He was the one that made Bronx Shaq. Supposedly he was the one he Bronx Shaq to the Suns.
Oh, okay. So that's crazy.
And then when that failed, I think he got fired or he quit. One of the two.
Oh yeah. So it was like player, GM, crazy work, broadcaster.
Mm-hmm. I remember him from assistant broadcaster.
But I could see JJ standing that front office. I could see him as
like a Brad Stevens type front office or GM. But I think Brad Stevens is a GM.
This is the president of basketball operations, so yeah, he's GM.
Yeah.
And again, JJ has to coach first, then go be GM. Also, crazy work. Celtics shouldn't have fired. I get why the president fired him.
I mean, Adoka. He still got a soul. He got
a job with the Rockets.
He did good. Yeah, he did good.
That's why I'm like, I'd rather have the name over Joe. That's just
What's wrong with Joe?
I don't know. He's done better this year. Last year, it's like timeout. Not on timeout, so you see your players tired.
Oh yeah,
like, come on now.
Yeah, he did Darvin Ham. But he learned from it though.
You know, Darvin gonna learn from that shit too at the unemployment line.
No, I think they paying him from the rest of his contract.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. They still get fired. They still get paid.
Like Frank, I think he got a 2, 3, 4 year, and he getting paid for the rest.
Paid.
He. I think that's the second time that happened to him because he got fired from the Lakers. Remember? So that means he was getting paid until the last year probably, and he was like, "I gotta get another job." Went to the Suns.
Got fired.
Man, I'm gonna take some break. He probably don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, let that go, dog.
Or if you do, just no. He's a defensive minded coach, so he needs to go to a team, probably a young team. Like he should have went to like the Hornets or something, and like tell them like, hey, y'all can hoop. It's just that y'all need to actually get into it and hoop because y'all just playing around. Because the Pacers are what the Hornets should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that, they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be looking at it like, all right, bro, that should have been us. But okay.
Bro, Pat Bev hitting them fans with the ball.
Okay, so did you see him hit the lady first? I didn't. I thought it was just the dude. And
no,
then, yeah, I don't know what they were.
The ball back.
Then he got suspended 4 games next season.
Yeah. Is he even on the roster? Or is he a free agent?
I don't think it really matters because Ron Artest was a free agent. He had to serve his suspension.
Oh yeah, I'm saying. So like when he gets
I
signed to
think
a team, he's going to serve it.
he gonna serve it. I think he's. I want to say. I want to say free agent, but I don't. I think he is. He is a free agent. I think. But so did you watch the game two of the Timberwolves and the Nuggets?
Yeah,
Jamal Murray got fined
should have been
100K.
suspended.
How many games?
A game, no more than one.
I say two.
That's crazy work.
He threw the towel first,
Yeah, I get it. Don't get me wrong.
but he threw it at the ref.
Should have been suspended. And then like you gonna fine him? I'm fining that man like 2 mil. Nigga, you get paid 50.
I would say 250K. No, Murray 300K. 150K for each throw.
Then he did this. So that's
I forgot about that. So I
at
was
least 500 grand. You gonna run me that
500. Yeah,
run me that money, man.
Mark Malone and Aaron Gordon should have got a T when he ran on the court at the end of the first.
Boy, snap.
But that ref, if I was a ref, I'd be petty. I'm giving both of them a T. I'm giving Aaron a T. I'm giving Mike a T.
Yeah, running.
Because like me and Mike, if you come into my face and yelling about the T, but then Aaron's like trying to break it up, but at the same time he's making it worse, giving you a T.
Yeah, you want to keep going? Get the shower, boy.
Yeah.
I'm petty work.
And then if I still hear y'all complaining about it, like, hey bro, like, all right, I gave y'all a T. That was my warning to say let it go.
Let that go.
But y'all want to keep going at it. All right, now.
You know, you in the showers after the first quarter.
But they was already at that half. It was up by biggest was 32.
Yeesh.
At half they was up by like I'll say 20 or more, 20, 25. Probably 22 to 25. So that was a bad game for them. But I think they should have even been thrown out, or they should have been fined too, or something like that, or they tech at least. But then again, if they gave him a tech, but it was already up. It's been bad business for him. All right, so what else is on those?
All right, so there's I don't know if y'all seen on TikTok. There's like the trend of like rock paper scissors shoot, and then like whoever like loses gotta go run while the other one like is eating. So I seen this video today. And I wanted to talk about it. So it's a husband and wife, and the daughter's like out of like shot.
She's behind the camera.
Yeah. So dad is fucking her up like he went, and they had tacos.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing she gets mad about is him putting like the sauce on tacos.
The hot sauce and she said she didn't want to eat.
Come on, bro. Like, it's tacos. Real tacos. So,
especially if they was dry.
Yeah, you know, man. Yeah. So she gets mad. She's losing bad. She like as she's running back, she like kicks him, and you just see the joy leave his face. Even the little girl was like, "Why do you do that?" Then they keep going. She hit him. And at the end, they open the drink and and downs it.
Mm-hmm.
She gets mad. She's like, "Man, why'd you do that?" And so the little girl starts crying. The mom's like, "See, look, you made her cry." In my mind, I'm watching. I'm like, "You made her cry."
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Did you know they redid the video?
Oh yeah, So I went through and looked again. They redid the video. Instead of tacos, it's a Whataburger.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
I didn't see the redo.
Bro was just like, and the part that made me mad about the redo was her looking in the camera, taking a bite of this burger. I was like, "Oh, I'm happy now. I'm winning."
Yeah, I didn't. Were they in the same area they were at?
No, I think they were in a Whataburger parking lot.
Okay, so first off, I don't think she was supposed to be running that far.
It doesn't like it just depends on. Because I've seen people not run too far. We got to think about it. She was running from like there, like where they are. It's like a car that's like 4 parking spots away. Come on, girl, that's not that far.
If you keep losing, it's gonna be fun.
Don't lose.
I can't. If you bet,
Suck.
Exactly, but I ain't gonna kick you. If you got enough energy to kick me,
You got enough energy to take this L. And that's her husband, dog. That was the part that's crazy work. Like, that is your man. You hitting him like that, you beat that man at home.
or they beat each other. I don't condone domestic violence, but that's probably what it is. And, or she just, like you said, does beat
So a
him.
loser, maybe?
Probably.
That's crazy. She was happy as hell. I haven't seen you the next one.
Because if after you kick me, and then I beat you in another rock paper scissors, you better be running home because I'm closing the door. We driving off.
Me and the daughter going home. You gonna walk? You gonna Uber or something?
If you got enough energy to kick me, you got enough energy
And then
to
just
walk
slap
home.
me twice.
See, I didn't see the slap. I was skipping through. I guess the video I should have never probably did. I think I did sleep like she slapped him on the arm, right?
And then at the end, slapped him in the face. But he watched it.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, that was at the end because he drank the drink, and I was like, "That's crazy, girl."
No, I was looking at how he was chugging. I was like, motherfucker chug that, didn't he?
Bro was
I was like, nah, it was a beer chug.
Bro was tired. Bro was tired, and I feel like he did that out of spite.
He probably do, yeah. That's the first thought I had too. I was like, oh, he did that out of spite.
Literally, took all the meat off the tacos. Bro got back to tacos.
I didn't see that part. See, I told you I was skipping through. I didn't know he took the meat out the taco.
She took the meat out. She ate the tacos, but just ate the meat, and I was like,
yeah, no, I wouldn't. Would you do that, Trent?
yeah. I'm single as fuck, so.
No, man, you ain't got to do it with a couple. Myself. You don't have to do it with a couple. You can do it with a friend and stuff. I'm not doing that.
You don't want to do it?
No.
Why not? We ain't got to run far.
I don't want to run at all.
We can skip.
Skip, hop, zip. I don't want to do nothing. Bro, if I got to play your rapper, if I lose 3 times,
it's a wrap.
I'm getting in the passenger. I might as well go buy my own food, bro. Because you think about we're sharing the food, bro. Nah, bro, I'm good.
But I feel like when that part, you got to like buy your own, just like, or get like nuggets. I don't know, bro.
It shouldn't be that much food. I would say a meal from like 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I've seen people do that, like, because their other one.
Whoever finished the burger first wins. They get the rest of the meal. For real, they get the rest of the meal. You still get your burger, but you just don't get the fries and the drink.
Yeah. Gotta get to eat fast.
Exactly.
Or like the other one that's like I've seen this with my guys. Like you buy food, like do the water flip challenge with the bottle.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
And like when you land on it, like you stand it up, you get to eat. So everyone keeps going and they keep messing up. You gotta just inhale it.
Yeah.
That's some crazy work.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I don't like watching couple TikTok. Like TikTok with couples in it. It's cringy to me.
Oh, doing like the dances and like, or just like in general.
Sometimes in general, like some are like a lot of them nowadays are like a lot of them are staged or like a lot of them do it for they make drama for no reason just to get views.
But you're cool with like what if they're just sitting there chilling and they just like kind of like this, they're chilling, but they got like Chick-fil-A or something. They just kind of chopping it up.
I mean,
that's not bad. Like
I'll do it. I'll watch a little bit of it if they got something interesting to say.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Like some of the stuff is crazy.
No, but I don't like. It is this one couple. They do too much stuff. If you do too much stuff and your kids is like just looking at you like this and go like, and they're young age and they know that you doing too much. All right, maybe you should switch it up. Like YouTube couples, I don't like YouTube couples. Like some YouTube couples are not only fake, they're just dumb. Some I feel like they are actually dumb.
Yeah, like I follow like some like couples on like TikTok, and they're like some of them are like most of their stuff is like great content. Mm-hmm. But I've seen the other people have like the not the Prince family, but like it was some crazy big like YouTube couple, and they are breaking up and getting back together, breaking up and
At
getting back together.
the Ace family.
Yes, them weirdos.
That was because Ace, he's idiotic. Because you know why though? Because that boxing event.
That's crazy.
So when KSI and not Jake, I'm sorry, Logan, yeah, they did. I'm sorry, no, let me backtrack. A lot of people don't know. KSI did a boxing event with Joe Weller. I think that was his name, and people thought Joe Weller was gonna win. KSI was like, he was back then. He was like really scrawny. Joe Weller was like, I would say like John Cena, and I was like, okay, but then like you realize like you can't really be a bodybuilder type of guy and fight a guy that he didn't have no stamina. That was like the name of it.
Yeah.
So KSI won that, and then he called out the Paul brothers. That's where everything started clicking for the Paul brothers at that moment of time. People don't want to believe it though, because you got to figure at the time Logan Paul was like exiled from YouTube. Because remember he did that. I don't know. Remember he did that when he went to Tokyo, and then that Force thing. Yeah, it was like Suicide Force, and then he filmed a man hanging himself in this so-called Force. Tokyo, Japan. One of the. I know they're in the same, but like I can't remember for sure. But he filmed that. He put it on YouTube, and then he was like being canceled for it.
Oh.
So that's how it got. KSI called them out. I think he really called him out because of that, because he was like, that kind of messed up because it put a bad image on YouTubers. And then he fought Logan Paul. It was a tie. Then they did the rematch. KSI won. I wanted to be like KSI too when I was growing up.
Yeah.
That my brother dynamic, me and my older brother, I wanted to be like that. But that's how he got to click. And then Ace saw that and was like, oh, I can do that too. And then it failed miserably.
Yeah.
Because he didn't pay nobody. He should have just stayed with the basketball events. I don't know if people knew that. He had basketball events before that.
I heard of that.
Yeah, he had basketball events. But it wasn't good. He was like buying arenas. Like renting out he rented out the Staples Center. No. Is it this? No, not Staples. It might have been the Staples Center, but they was using the Los Angeles Sparks court. Not the Lakers, the Sparks.
They still play in the
crypto.
Time. Yeah, now it's crypto.
Uh-huh.
But he probably was just using like their floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He was using the Sparks floor. He wasn't using Lakers floor. He was on the WNBA floor as like 3-pointers and stuff like that. And he was in their hoops. Yeah. I mean, it went good for one event, but then like he tried to like make it bigger, and then it went bad, and then he didn't understand his mistake, and then he did the boxing event that went bad. Then he had that house, he knew he couldn't afford. That went bad, and then he lost the house, and so on and so forth. I already knew that was gonna happen though. But this is another couple. My girl, she watches them. She loves watching them. I hate that couple because they make no sense. Because I can't remember their names, but like this guy, he has a Jeep. She has an Escalade. He's scared to drive the Escalade. It's too big for him. That's what she told me. It was. He said it's too big for him to drive it.
I mean, it might be.
If your wife that's smaller than you can hop in a vehicle that's an Escalade and drive it around, then you.
I was trying to get it. I don't know. Damn, I don't know.
No. This is a good word. That's why I'm looking at you like that. He has a Jeep, and he has like I call it mud tires type, like the big strong tires, beefy tires.
Yeah.
He's scared to drive in it in the snow. So what is the point of you having a Jeep that is literally designed to drive in all these terrains?
Third, we can trade. I drove a Chevy Cruze. We could definitely trade.
And I think she had I think she had before they had the Escalade because I think they traded in the Escalade for. Well, they traded the vehicle for the Escalade. I think she had like a Range Rover or a Land Rover. And they bought a new house and stuff like that. And I'm like, why buy a vehicle if you know you're not going to be able to drive it?
Like, because he's not the one driving it.
But still, if I have if I go buy my girl a car right now, I got to be able to go. If my vehicle breaks down or anything happens to my vehicle, God forbid, I can drive her car. If anything happens to her vehicle, she can drive my car. Like when I had my Dodge Charger, and when her car was blocked in the driveway, she didn't want to move her car. She would get in my car and go. If her car in the driveway, I'm gonna get out. But like, like her car's small for me. But if I gotta drive her car, I'll drive her car. I don't care. But like, and there ain't no way you gonna buy an Escalade and not drive it, not drive it. Like, you get, come on now. But what killed me was I think he drove like a trailer hitch with the Jeep, and I was like, dude, you're basically driving an Escalade with the same thing. It's basically the same. I know it's not the exact same, but it's almost the same. But yeah, I hate YouTube couples. I hate like with a passion because they're so cringy and they do everything for clout. They will do everything for clout. No, no. What's next on this list? Oh, what you was gonna say?
So the teacher. I want to talk about that too.
Oh, I forgot. So I think everybody knows about it's a black teacher gentleman. I can't remember his name. It was on my TikTok, but he was getting his hair done by these girls. Did you see this video?
Yeah.
You did. Okay. He was getting his hair done by these girls, and some people were saying like, "Oh, that's wrong. That's inappropriate." Other people were saying like, "Oh, it's just girls taking out a man's hair as a teacher. There ain't nothing wrong with it." I would not want my daughter to be taking out a grown man that's their teacher here. Because, like, I understand it's a friendly thing, but, like, even when we was in school, they told us not to, not doing it. They told us not to play with our hairs. We couldn't even bring a brush, remember? We couldn't even bring a brush to school.
Crazy work. I will say, though, like, he did get from like permission from
Permission from who?
the parents.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yes, consent.
I wouldn't have still done it, though. But it's just, well, you gotta remember, for my situation, it's different, though, because, okay, let me start with this first. Would you let your daughter do it? If he asked you, like, hey, can your daughter take down my hair while we in class? And I record her?
That part's crazy.
The recording part?
That's the crazy part.
The only thing that got me was he was like, my best friends. That's creepy. I don't know if did you see that?
No.
Yeah, so when he was responding, he was like, well, I was asking my best friends out of 100 people, out of 100 of them were my best friends. I don't remember having a teacher call a student best friend of this, like,
Like, even like Miss McCready, like I don't think she was calling us like best
well, I thought they used to tell you not to even have that type of relationship. Like, best friends,
Yeah,
they're kids.
yeah. Like that's crazy work.
Like, I had, like, um, yeah, I had teachers that were cool. Remember we had the hooping club? I was cool.
Oh yeah, or like for me it was like Sergeant Colonel.
We were cool, yeah, we were cool.
Like,
but we wasn't called best friends.
nah.
But it's probably just a different thing because he's a male and they were females. But would you let your daughter do that?
When I was like, I obviously talked to her mom, and like I have to like know this teacher. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't.
I just feel
I feel like so for me in my girl situation when we was going to school, we had a teacher incident where like the teacher, had sex with a couple of the students, and that's how it kind of I think kind of started off like that too. It was like all their friends, their best friends. She was adding these guys on like Instagram and stuff like that, and they were sending like pictures and stuff like that, and then she got caught. I don't know the full story of it, like the real full story of it, but it was like stories. But we know for a fact that she had sex with students, more than one.
what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Who? What? That's crazy work.
Williams. I can't remember her first name, but yeah, it was like a couple years. Not a couple years. It was back when I was in ninth grade. So we know it's
those
for
stories of like
11. So we know, yeah. So 11 years back.
that's crazy. Every time I think of teachers having sex with students, I'd be like, wow, awesome.
Bold.
Both, and that's on both of y'all. Like I get like the teachers with like a minor, but like you freaky boy or freaky girl, like you over here doing the fucking vertical hugs with a teacher, bro. Like
Vertical.
I don't know, man. It's a crazy thing.
Vertical hug with the teacher. But no, I wouldn't.
I would say no. I would say no.
Yeah, I would say no because I feel uncomfortable. Because like, I want nobody to mess with my own daughter's hair. We still haven't even fixed that of like kids going to a sports event, but like the wrestling and or the basketball or volleyball and stuff, and they saying you can't wear beads and stuff because your hair, or you can't go to the school because of your hair. Let's fix that first, or something at least. Jesus Christ! But
yeah, that's crazy.
so the rat beef.
I look. I coworker. My was one coworker. I left him to death. You heard the new Kendrick diss. I was like, dog.
Whose side are you on?
There's four of them. I gotta listen to them right now.
You didn't listen to none of these?
I listened to like this is great. It's like sure.
Okay, no, you got. So you gotta go. I think it was like Drake, Kendrick, Drake, Kendrick, Kendrick, Drake. I think I got that right.
Some shit is wild.
But for a fact, you gotta listen to. I think Family Matters is like the latest one, or Meet the Grants is one of those two are the latest ones.
Hold on. So I've listened to the Drake. Family, I gotta be listening to Meet the Grams.
And I think the last one is BBL Drizzy. It's catchy. It's catchy. I'm not gonna lie. Metro did this thing. He told him shut up, make some drums, nigga.
But this, the thing, the fact that was already a song.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, that was a it was a song. It was already a song, but it's an AI.
It was something. I was like, bro.
Because you can look it up right now. Like if you look it up, they say it's a comedic AI. Someone made it.
I thought it was like an old black guy song.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh.
That's why they got like no Diddy and all that stuff in it.
Oh. Shut up, make some drums. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go make some drums.
Yeah. So who's that? From this outside looking in?
It's crazy. Where it's just all crazy.
Because Kendrick started this
years ago.
No, I'm sorry. No.
It started years ago, by the way. Like
it started years ago because they saying it started with that cipher.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about Drake in the cipher.
Like years ago, and like this is the thing.
But it started
Drake
with
was pussy for that though, because he took that shit to heart when he literally said, Kendrick said I'm better than like Cole, all of them. Everybody was like, that's fire.
How you feel about Cole doing this? I didn't even hear it. Like I heard like half of it, and then like he took it away, and I was like, oh, that's crazy work.
7-minute drill was fire. It's probably like one of my favorite J. Cole songs. I'm mad he took that shit out, but I get it. Bro was smart. Bro was like, bro thought about it. I feel like, again, I don't know. Like I'm not Jermaine, but like I feel like he probably took a step back and was like, Drake don't like Kendrick.
So me and my other boy, we was like listing off the people that can help Drake in this. Like this was before like the like all the Kendrick Lamar's. It was just like the Kendrick diss, and then it was the 7 minute drill, and me and my boy. So actually funny. So when Metro and Future came out with that album,
Yeah.
and then J Cole did this 7 minute drill.
Yeah.
I told my boy 3 hours before the album came out. I said, "What if J Cole took the diss away because he's on? We still don't trust you."
That song old as hell though. I found out.
What?
Like the song that's on the other version of the album,
Mm-hmm.
it's not an old song, but it's like something already recorded.
Oh yeah, but I told him, I was like, "What if he did it because he's on the album?" And he was like, "No, don't say that. He ain't on there." So when it came out that midnight and he was on there, he went to a whole frenzy. "Well, why you gotta be right, bro?" And I was like,
Why you gotta be right, bro?
I was like, "Bro, I was just asking a question. I didn't think he was actually gonna do it." But then again, like you said, it was old. But people say it's
We still don't trust you song.
that album. We still don't trust
album?
you. No, it's
Oh no, it's Red Leather.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that one yet.
yeah. That's why I said like, oh, that's why Kendrick took this way because he probably was on the album. And then when the album came out, people was like, "Oh, he is still on there. He is on there." Well, because Drake dissing with the Weeknd too.
Yeah, that's true.
So what? I didn't know this, but my boy, so he's a diehard Drake fan. No, he's yeah, but he ain't black and white. He's black and like Asian or Korean or something like that.
Okay.
But he's still light skinned. But he was telling me, if I can remember correctly, he was saying that it started with him and Pluto Future. They were going back and forth. I asked him, I was like, I thought it was Metro and Drake, and he was like, yeah, because like earlier that I think summer last year, they was like Drake, he took him off the futures of songs. I think Metro did, or Drake did. One of them did it, and then was like, okay, and I remember that, but I forgot it. And then I guess he was like dissing Future a little bit about on all the dogs, Scary Hours.
Oh yeah.
Because like, what would Pluto do? That was actually a diss. He told me. I could be wrong though, but he said that was actually a diss and dig at him. So then on that's why he did "We Still Don't Trust You" because that was supposed to be a direct towards Drake. Which again, album is okay, but the only reason the album is okay is because everybody that dissed Drake only carried the album. All the other songs were bad except something about bad bitches. I like that song about Future, and I like that song. That was a good song. But like the Weeknd diss, I guess that was been going on for a while because apparently like Weeknd will do a song and then Drake will steal the beat and do the song his own way and then put it on SoundCloud or whatever.
Oh wow.
And with the deal and stuff. But yeah, I was like, that's insane. I didn't even know that. How you get all this information? He was like, just know I got this information.
You over here fucking somebody in OVO or something.
He might have been the mo. For real. I call him that. I was like, you might have been the mo for Kendrick.
Right, nigga, was you the moment when you want to feed Kendrick some bullshit?
But even still, if Kendrick got fed with that bullshit, he didn't say nothing about Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah.
He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing about that. like he even sent me a TikTok. It was like it was a beat, and then all you hear in the beat was nah. So it was like that was Drake's response. I'm like, okay.
Oh no.
What's up? Oh, we didn't talk about the Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks. Fuck the Bucks for firing Adrian Griffin halfway through the season to hire Doc Rivers Ashley whipped ass for them to have a worse record with Doc.
Do you think they was gonna get out the first round either way?
No. No.
Why not?
Honestly, they hurt in playoff time. outside of that ring.
I mean, that was twice. No, 3 times. But Giannis still.
Also, Dame does not want to be in Milwaukee. He's unhappy.
He's
Dame wasn't winning. He's also going through some shit in his life.
Yeah.
Dame was happy in Portland, but wasn't winning.
Well, that was because he was home.
Bro is winning in Milwaukee and miserable. And going through some personal shit. But like,
are they gonna trade him? You think? Would you trade him?
I run it back. I'm like, fuck you here. You want a contract? Both of you is. I gotta run this shit back.
I think they gotta run it back with hell.
I'm gonna trade probably Chris Middleton.
Why?
I feel like he's not reliable enough as a first star. Like he hooped in that Indiana series though. He was hooping.
I was like he was hooping, but I think he was only not reliable because like he played a back role, just like how when KD went to the Warriors and it was like KD and Curry, and Clay had to play that back seat. That's what happened to Chris. Because when it was just Giannis and Chris, it was like, all right, bro, we know you gonna drive to the paint, bro. But Chris gonna hit this 3 ball like crazy.
That's fair.
Especially Brook Lopez. So you keeping Dame.
You know what? I'm keeping the big 3 running back one more year.
I don't even think that's a big 3. I wouldn't call it a big 3.
Big 2.5.
Not even 2.5.
Big 2.
Yeah, just them two. It's a duo.
That's all I'm like. Yeah, that's all I'm like. Yeah.
So what about? I'm gonna ask you a question. What about the Hawks?
What about him?
Are you keeping that team?
Where are you sending Trey?
So you're trading Trey?
No, like where would you send Trey and where would you send Murray? Jonathan Murray. I'm sick of the Lakers and I'm sick of the Spurs for both.
Like for destinations?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just know that too does not work. They both need the ball. Unless they do some, they can't even do that. They can't even do no warrior action because like both of them, they have no defense in that backcourt. Like DeJounte can play defense, but it's like
Trey is the
DeJounte. He's strong, but he's not strong. Like he can't. He can be a body. He's a body,
yeah.
But he ain't gonna stop you from scoring. Like LaMelo can probably be stopped from scoring for him. Like LaMelo can play defense. LaMelo don't even play defense. Like if I'm sitting somewhere, I'm DeJounte somewhere they need a guard. So I probably would send DeJounte or Trey to either Portland or who else needs a guard? I don't even know. Portland. I'm trying to run through the list in my head. Because I'm not sending him to the Pelicans. I'm not sending another one to the Pelicans. Because I think they need to trade CJ. Because CJ getting old. Think so. Yeah, no. They need to trade CJ. But in Portland, I'm trying to figure out who I would have in Portland. I would say DeJounte in Portland. Yes. But I would have Scoot off the bench. Because he ain't starting. Anthony Simons is at the 2. No, he's at the 2.
I just want y'all to know, both of us, I watch more football than baseball. This nigga watch more basketball.
Yeah.
So I know my hoops. Like I can tell you some rosters from like 2015 or some shit. It was crazy work.
Also, what?
That's part of it.
Also, what I wanted to do also was start doing a gaming tournament. First, it's gonna be me and you, and then we're gonna invite some people.
He beat me more than twice. I'm never doing this shit
No.
again.
But it's gonna be like 4. I'm gonna get like a championship belt, and then like, no, we're doing more than just basketball. We're doing like like you're good at football better than me and Madden and all that stuff. So we're gonna like pick out of all those games, but we're gonna let them decide. Like when we get more people,
Yeah.
we're gonna let them decide like the games. Like we're gonna do like two or four games, and they go, all right, vote on the game you want to see us play. We're gonna go against each other. Boom. We can't go, but if it's like 2K, I'm not gonna go like grab Derrick Rose. Like no,
I want y'all to understand something.
I'm
Between him and his brother,
not,
these hooligans used to beat me down with like the Knicks with like Melo and J.R. Smith was giving me 40, bro. And I was
yeah.
the Heatles, and I was like,
wow. I used to shoot. So like the meta was like corner threes now, like just fading corner. I used to be that nigga. I started that. I don't care what nobody say with JR. I do that now. But the thing is, 2K24
it's garbage.
Have you played online?
No. I don't have enough friends for that, first of all. Second of all, hell no.
I told you can hold with me and my man. But no, we play we playing the rec. I was like 5. We don't care. We want to lose. We just as long as we get the hoop.
I need you to understand that. Okay, so like my PSN, I couldn't even get it back, so I had to make it better. Okay. I had like a 75 overall at one point.
So
I'd have to start over.
He has like a 78.
I'm starting over from 60. Fuck you.
He did too.
Nah, fuck that.
No, but we got one friend that's like 70 overall. We go in there and just hoop. As long as you don't end with a donut. That's our motto.
That's my.
If you don't end with we gonna get you. We go either if you like if it's like let's say for like fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, don't come down the court. We will tell you don't come down the court. Go to the basket. We're launching the ball to you. You're gonna get the lay. You didn't end with a donut. We don't care. We lost by 80. I don't care. You didn't end with a donut.
Everybody scored too.
Because I have a group of friends where they play competitive, but they also play. I think that was about to die. But we also.
Yeah, it's been blinking the
Oh
whole time.
really? I didn't know. Mine's having. Oh,
I noticed that.
Oh no, it did. It just started doing it. But mine I have a group of friends that play competitive, like played actual against 2K League players, and then the other guys we just go in there. We hoop. We just have fun. Now, which one you want to be on? Because like the 2K League guys, me and my boy, we'll leave out that Discord in a heartbeat.
Hell no.
Like we don't nope. We just having fun, bro. We don't care. Like we do. Like Madden, we'll go. Also, if you like 2K, my league franchise, whatever, I do that too. So we might do that in the future. We might record us doing that as well, and Madden as well.
I ain't gonna lie, when NCAA 14 come out.
Yeah. When that comes out, it might be a delay on these podcasts.
Yeah.
When
there might be content of us playing, but like
when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, y'all.
I ain't never gonna see that, man.
No, you gonna see me. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all go ahead, give me a month of just playing that nonstop. I might enter a tournament. I ain't never entered no tournament before. I've been waiting that for years. For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't never play online sport games. I'm fucking y'all up in NCAA 25.
25, yeah. We're requesting all smoke.
Catch your work, dog.
2K.
Fucking catch your work, dog.
We'll come to 2K, come to Madden, come to NCAA, come to Dragon Ball. You can come get the smoke.
Shit. For me, it's MLB. Get your smoke, man.
Yeah, no, I don't know about no MLB. I play it, though.
Get your smoke, man.
But for sure, we're going to catch. Go ahead. Go ahead, DM the podcast. All right, now.
Shit.
You better request who you want to play against. And don't be no petty shit like, oh, I want to face Brando at MLB. I don't know no damn MLB.
And don't feel like CJ, you gotta play Dragon Ball.
Don't do no petty shit. No.
You know, first of all, then I gotta go spend $75. And then I'm not gonna play it after that. Fuck you.
Yeah, I still got my PlayStation 5 not even hooked up. I only play that because of God of War.
That's great.
Ragnarok.
Damn.
I thought about that.
Shit old.
It's like I bought this.
Little boy.
I bought my PlayStation after 2021. The last time I played it was Spider-Man 2 when it came out with the update.
I remember being at work too. I got Spider-Man. No. That was at the end of the day. That's what I found.
Spider-Man in the back, wasn't it?
Because like the app was wrong. So I was like, yeah, this guy right here. I heard him. I pulled the phone out, the work phone, hit the scan to see if it was employee price. That shit said $20 off. I paid $55 for a $75 game.
And then what was worse is now you got to pay more because the DLC and stuff gonna come out. Now I don't even know when the DLC coming out. No one does. Last Spider-Man had 3 DLCs, and then Miles Morales, that was a DLC game. I don't care what nobody say because I complete that in a day.
Damn.
Like I spent Spider-Man 2, I complete that in a day. So I was like, somebody owe me something for the show. But what else is there? Is there anything else we gotta talk about? Or
outside of, I think pretty much all of that was it. I just kind of want to end this episode off with, I don't know if you know this. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. That's something that like I struggled with a lot in my early life. Didn't even realize that I was something I was struggling with. And then as I get older, as some stuff happened, tried to check myself out this big spinning rock because I felt like I was alone. And there are times where I still feel that way, but I know I'm not. So I, looking in this camera, want everyone who watches this to know that you are not alone. The DMs are always open. Instagram, TikTok, like the link. I think my link is even in the
bio.
In the bio.
For the podcast? In the bio?
I think so. Even if it is not,
he'll put it on.
I'll throw mine in there. Send a message. Because it sucks. Especially for all like the people that look like us, male or woman. Like, especially around our age, like our parents told us to suck it up. Like, don't cry, like all that.
My mom talked to me too.
That's crazy work. Mine did not. I cried this morning.
I cried when I lost my job.
Like,
but then when I was crying, I don't know. Then the next time you cry, like think about the last time you really cried, bawled, felt some knees. But that's what happened to me. I was like,
cry like that?
Because that kind of just like a weight off your shoulder.
I don't know, man. The cry I had today was kind of heavy.
Yeah,
but I will say one of my heavier cries used to be on Father's Day. Obviously not seeing my kid for 5 years, and on my brother's birthday. I had a brother that was tragically murdered 8 years ago. Best friend, and that took me a long time. That's around the time when I was like really realizing, I'm fucked up here. So I cried heavy.
That was your only brother, right?
No.
You have, okay.
I have other brothers on my mom's side. I have a brother on my mom's side, and I've got another on my dad. The one that passed was on my dad's. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. Because I only got, like, I'm not being. Like, I only got one brother. I only got one brother, no sisters. He was my best friend. Obviously, your siblings. They're your best friend, but I If I lost my brother, I don't know what the fuck I'll do. Because that's my only sibling, like my blood.
Yeah.
It will piss me off. Here's good. But yeah, other people, like you blessed to have more. You can talk to your other siblings about, like, you know, your brother.
So
Can you?
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
When he died, I didn't hear from them niggas. And I'm the baby. None of them niggas called me on my brother and my sister on my dad's side. Brother on my dad's side.
Mm-hmm.
After I tried to kill myself, and I was in Pine Rest. That was it. And then my brother on my mom's side, who had nothing to do with it, was like, "That nigga know we love him." No, I don't. You niggas are terrible older siblings. So that's why to like you, I try to be a good big brother. I try to be big brother CJ. So I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So like all my friends, like I have a little best friend of mine from 3rd grade. That nigga's my brother. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember mine. I don't remember mine.
Damn.
My 3rd grade friends, I don't remember them.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on this adventure with us. Peace.
Yeah, these mics are dying. We're trying to get it over with, but this is the first episode of Just Kicking It.